do you have like any thoughts on intent? Like, what's your intent on, like, to deliver a line? I don't know.
Well, there are a lot of ways you could read any line, right? You could look at a text on a page and you could read it any of a number of different ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for those of you that are interested in voice acting, here's the most important piece of advice I'm going to give you. You ready? The only thing more important than talent is determination. There are a lot of people who are not very talented, and yet they make it in the business. Why? Because they just didn't give up. And that goes for anything you ever want to do. If you get discouraged easily, if you try something, you're like, that didn't work out, I suck at this, I'm never going to make it, and you give up easily, you're right. You never will. In fact, who was it? Was it Einstein or somebody who said, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Isn't that amazing? So the people that I know who actually made it into business are people that just won't take no for an answer. They just keep pushing. You know what? You guys, there are a lot of people that you hear on the radio, and you may think they're some kind of an overnight sensation because you didn't know that they have been playing in clubs and bars for 15 years in little dives in the middle of nowhere trying to get a break. People on television, I'm sure you guys have probably seen television shows, you watch a show and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy is not a very good actor. Or you've heard a song, you're like, this guy's not a very good singer. Well, what they have is tenacity. They just refused to give up. And they kept pushing and pushing and pushing until they got an opportunity. And that's the best advice I could give you or anyone else who's interested in voice acting or just about any creative field. Because the thing is about creative things like singing, dancing, acting, performing, anything creative, here's what you need to realize. There are lots of people right behind you who want to do the very same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to make you different?
Never give up.
Don't give up. That's exactly right. Thank you, man. Next question.
Handshake.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, bud. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Never give up.
All right, well, we're short on time and I have to pee, so I'll be quick about this.
TMI.
All right, so quick
Is it
question.
awkward for you that I'm drinking this water in front of you?
So my question is, all right, so
Oh, I gotta pee so bad, oh my gosh. My bladder is about to burst.
Drink. Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
so my question is, are you single?
Is this, are you propositioning me?
I'm gonna play it by ear.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry, can I get a real one?
Can you get a real one?
A real question.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
yes, ask me a real question.
All right, so whenever you,
Is really the water running somewhere?
so when you sing
I
your,
just want to see if we can make him go to the bathroom, right?
you won't like it if I do.
Yeah, but she's recording video right here.
I am
Go
too.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so you've recorded a lot of OPs, like the opening songs when they do the English versions of them. So which of those is your favorite?
Wow.
Ooh.
I have a very special place in my heart for the Brothers theme from Full Metal. It wasn't like an official theme song, but I do have a very special place in my heart for that. And let's see, there were 3 different One-Piece openings, and there was the Dragon Ball Z Kai theme, right? What was your favorite? Do you know? Is there any of you?
I thought the GT opening.
Oh my gosh! Which one is that? Is it bit by bit I'm falling under?
Yeah, yep.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I remember that song. That's creepy. That was a good song. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you for even asking. You know what, you guys? I had been writing and producing music twice as long as I had been voice acting. Don't do the math here. Don't add that up. But for all the years that I was voice acting, I never was asked to do anything musical. And I always thought it was kind of a bummer because I love music and I love singing and performing, and I've written a lot of the English themes to the songs that you guys, different openings, but I never got to bring my love of music and singing together with the voice acting. I'll tell you something funny, even Oran High School. Caitlin Glass, who directed Oran, she told me at the very beginning, before she even cast Oran, she told me that she wanted me to sing the closing theme song, the one we just sang. And after she cast me as Tamaki, she called me and said, "You can't sing the theme song." Like Tamaki can't sing the closing theme song.
Oh.
So I didn't get to sing it because I was playing the role. But I am so excited to be able to, over the last several years, to be able to merge my love of music and voice acting. Thank you so much. And no, I'm not singing. Yeah.
Also, your version of the Kai opening is the best one.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, everybody's kind of done that, haven't they? Last question. Uh-oh, we're out of time. Hey, there's an autograph session right after this. So if I haven't gotten to meet you yet, please come and say hello, okay? And if I have already met you, please come and say hello. Yes?
I've already met you today, and all my jitters are gone. I'm no longer shaking.
Good.
One of my things I wanted to say really quick was, my friends and I want to do how do I say it? A bridge version of Fullmetal Alchemist, and the first thing that popped in my head was, can I please do Edward Elric? And my friend said, "You're the tallest of the group. I don't think you can play as short as I can." And I said, "You know what? I'm going to see him. Can you please tell them how I can be a short?
Absolutely.
How much?" And I told them, "I'm going to get him to say how Edward Elric is not a shrimp."
Oh.
On a panel I saw it, you mouthed off to Roy Mustang for calling you a shrimp. And
That would have been a long time ago, because I haven't done a panel with Travis for a very long time. Well, first of all, I don't think I'm terribly short, but I did get to play Ed, so I don't think your height has really anything to do with your vocal tone. But I think, I totally believe, are you videotaping right now?
Yep.
All of you people in there, her friends, she would be an awesome Edward Elric. In fact, let's see how she will do. Okay, I want you to give everybody your best. I'm even gonna give you the beeps. I'm gonna give you the boop, 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 and right where that fourth beep is supposed to be, I want you to give me your best who you calling a pipsqueak midget. Ready? Ready? Boop, boop, boop.
who you calling a pipsqueak midget?
That's okay.
My friends also
That's
told
okay.
me, my friends also told me you should be Ruby Rose.
That would be good. Okay, let's stick with pipsqueak midget for now. Let's do it again. Double it. Whatever you just did, double it. Boop, boop, boop.
Who you calling a pipsqueak midget?
Better, right? Now, one more time. Add it, double it again, and faster. Because when you're angry, you don't tend to talk terribly slow, right?
Right.
Angry. Ready? Boop, boop, boop.
Who you calling a pipsqueak midget?
Ah, you lost, no, but you lost the energy at the end. Did you hear it? See, this is my life. Welcome to the life of voice. One more time. Give it all you got. Don't hold back. Boop, boop, boop.
Who you calling a pipsqueak midget?
That's what I'm talking about! Give it up for her. You guys, thanks so much for coming and joining me. I love y'all. Have a good weekend.